In the tumultuous year of 1969, Joe Colombo, a charismatic and audacious mobster, dared to challenge the status quo. He audaciously established the Italian-American Civil Rights Defense League, which rose like a phoenix from the ashes of discrimination. This unprecedented move sent shockwaves through the Cosa Nostra hierarchy, who viewed it as an audacious challenge to their authority. The League's mission was threefold: to awaken Americans to embrace their rich heritage, to shatter the pervasive gangster stereotype that shackled them, and to silence the media's incessant use of the term mafia in association with organized crime. Colombo's initial strategy was to lead a series of protest marches outside the FBI headquarters in Manhattan. Along with my loyal lieutenant, Shorty Sparrow, I joined the picket lines, facing the ominous presence of FBI cameras clicking away relentlessly. It was a surreal experience for us, standing in the drizzle, feeling like sitting ducks. The specter of being branded as mafia associates loomed large, inviting unwanted attention and potential retaliation. However, against all odds, the movement gained momentum, culminating in a massive unity rally on Columbus Day, June 29, 1970, in Columbus Circle. The crowd swelled to an astounding 50,000, their voices echoing in unison, hailing Joe Colombo as their champion. Even the esteemed governor of New York, Nelson Rockefeller, acknowledged the significance of the movement by accepting an honorary membership in the League. Carlo Gambino, a formidable mob boss, who initially opposed Colombo's initiative, grudgingly conceded, had extended his support. The extensive Gambino family, who held sway over the Brooklyn waterfront, took the unprecedented step of ordering a complete 24-hour work stoppage so that longshoremen could attend the momentous event. Concerns began to arise within the ranks of Cosa Nostra as the FBI retaliated against being targeted. Heightened surveillance measures were implemented throughout the city, resulting in suspected mob figures being interrogated day and night on any given pretext. Conducting normal mob business became nearly impossible under these circumstances. An alarming development unfolded, revealing that longshoremen were not granted a day off for a highly anticipated rally scheduled for the following year on June 28. It was during this event, as Joe Colombo observed the gathering crowd at Columbus Circle, that he was brutally shot 3 times in the head with an automatic pistol. Miraculously, he survived the attack, but was left in a vegetative state for the next 7 years before eventually succumbing to death. Colombo's bodyguard swiftly eliminated his assailant, an African-American man from New Jersey who possessed a press card and carried a movie camera. Initially, both law enforcement and Cosa Nostra focused their suspicions on the renegade Joey Gallow, recently released from prison due to his connections with various black inmates. Clearly, I remarked, someone had to be the mastermind behind it all. This particular individual, who happened to be of African descent, was relatively insignificant. We delved into his background and discovered that he had a criminal record, but nothing of significant magnitude. He wasn't affiliated with any black organizations or anything of that sort. There were rumors that the gun used in the crime was concealed within a movie camera. Could he have orchestrated that on his own? However, the family concluded that Joey Gallow was not responsible. He sent a message declaring his intent to kill Joe Colombo, indicating a war between them. If Colombo had captured him, he would have eliminated him. Joey Gallow proclaimed that he would gladly take credit for the Columbus Circle incident. But truth be told, he didn't. Even prominent figures within the family, including Junior Persico and Shorty, believed him. Some individuals speculated that the government had orchestrated the setup to falsely implicate the Gallows. However, that theory didn't hold up logically. To this day, it remains a mystery to me. Only those who successfully executed the crime know the truth. Alternatively, perhaps that African-American individual was simply a radical extremist. These things can happen. 2 years later, Joey Gallow, also known as Crazy Joe, met his demise while celebrating his 43rd birthday alongside his wife, daughter, and other relatives at Umberto's Clam House in the heart of Little Italy. However, it was not because of the Columbus Circle shooting, I clarified. When Joey was released from prison, he began associating with various writers, movie stars, and theater personalities. He aspired to write books, create films, and pursue all those glamorous ventures. He became somewhat of a pet to high society. Joe Colombo summoned him to discuss this matter and others, but Joey adamantly refused to comply. In Cosa Nostra, that's one of the most fundamental rules. When the boss demands your presence, you come without question. Otherwise, there are consequences. Consequently, Joe Colombo put a hit out on him, and the new family administration carried it out, even though Joe Colombo was no longer part of the picture by that time.